Okay, any doubt is there about this? Okay, because this is the only thing that you have to study. Only a small part is left for what the components are present in your DC transmission line. So there will be a description of all thing that is contained in this your DC transmission line. Okay, the networks means at the what is there in uh, your rectifier side and what is there in means receiving and sending inside. What are the things are there? So and that network, that description is left. Okay, so what you have to study is the what is HVDC. Okay, the transmission lines. Okay, the comparison between your AC and DC lines. Then advantage, disadvantage, and then there is your descriptions of this means what are the types of there, why it has been called monopolar, why it is bipolar, what is uh, this is your homopolar uh, connections, and what is the type, how it has been considered. Okay, this is what is meant, right? So these are the list you can find, okay, where your HVDC projects are there, the distance, the ratings, these are there in this, right? Okay, so few things that is been you have to see this part B I missed, just to read out this. Okay, I will telling you about this part. Okay, see over here it is already been mentioned. Okay, because the desirability of operating of DC link, okay, without ground return. Okay, now this is the one segment. Now if you want to have the ground, okay, if you want to lay down a metallic line in that segment, okay, uh, for having your bipolar this DC transmission link. Okay, now the segment again, the hamper is the ground. Okay, as they have told, they use metallic plates, okay, for having the ground part, or the sea lines, or the ground. Okay, the this now, so there is another the disadvantage in this particular segment is the corrosion of or having another different metallic things around that structure. Okay, when where these are being laid out. Okay, so now because of this, the bipolar links, okay, are most commonly used. Though Homer links have the advantage, okay, of reduced insulation cost, but the disadvantage of earth return, okay, overweigh the advantages. Okay, the cost is less, but the earth return segment, okay, this is the one thing that is being their disadvantage in your homopolar. Though we could get if any background is there, okay, the 50% of these are being less than 50% of power would be there. Okay, could be transferred, even though leaving all that part. Okay, the earth, okay, return, okay, outweigh the every advantages what it has. Okay, now incidentally, the corona effects in the DC lines are substantially less, with a negative polarity of the conductors as compared to the positive polarity. Now this is also a segment, okay, why the initial that is a monopolar and homopolar was considered, because the the advantages what we have of negative polarity was this corona. Okay, this corona effects in a DC lines are substantially less with the negative polarity of the conductor as compared to the positive polarity. Okay, now the monopolar operation is used in the first stage of the development, okay, of a bipolar line. Okay, as the investment on converters can be deferred until the growth of load which requires bipolar operation as double the capacity of the monopole link. Okay. So firstly, it is being laid down in the monopolar operations, then thereafter it is converted to the bipolar operation, okay, to double the capacity of the monopole line. Okay, so this is the entire segment that you have to know about your HVDC segment. If because in this semester or till this period, okay, you have to know about this, and thereafter more clarity would be there about when you are going into the power electronics and upper segment, okay. uh, the operations and all that will be very clear, and again when you would be studying in your 8th semester or in the master degrees your HVDC, so it's nothing but a DC transmission line with a power electronics advanced power electronics component. HVDC is that. Now the another name that has been given, that is to the high voltage AC transmission line, that is of FATS. Okay, that is a flexible AC transmission. Okay, so that is also nothing but a advanced power electronics component with the power. Okay, with your AC segment. So this is a two segment. Okay, in this also the lot of power and the advanced okay, the invention or development of power electronic component have been used. Okay, for transmission, and similar for in facts also you will be studying about that. Both are there, but two different segments are there. Now you could see over here, now converter stations. If you could, okay, systematic diagram of a typical HVDC converter station. Okay, there is a one converter stations, all are numbered. You could this, so see this one is nothing, a 12 pulse converter. These are the 12 pulse converter. These are the transformers. Okay, that is Y connected and Y delta based on the connectivity connections you required. Okay, now this segment 6th and 5. Okay, just see the components, then we'll have a description on this part. Now 5th and 6th is, this is your AC filter. Okay, see over here written tuned AC filters, and this is your HPAC filter. Both have a different functionality why it is being placed at this particular segment, right? Now this particular are your DC filters. Okay, this is your DC filters, right? Now this is your nothing but the smoothing reactors. Okay, we'll see the purpose of every segment. And this is the pole. Okay, pole 1, pole 2, this is a ground. Okay, so this is your 12 pulse converter. This is your 2 is your okay, over here it is written on, first is your 12 pulse converter, second is your transformer, third is your smoothing reactors, fourth is your DC filters, fifth your tuned AC filters, and sixth one your HPAC filters. Now if in examinations you are okay, are told to draw a systematic diagram of a typical HVDC transmission line. Okay, so in that point of view, what you have to do is you have to draw your this segment. This entire segment you have to draw. This would be your transmission line, and again over here you have to draw this same converter station. Okay, so that would be a count as a complete systematic diagram of a typical HVDC. If you follow any of the book, okay, and that book you will get this structure. We'll see if in this book also if it is there or not. Okay, this is book of K. Padiyar. This is the writer is Indian writer K. Padiyar. Okay, you will get this book online as well. Okay, so that will be your complete systematic diagram of this. So it will be, if would be asked to describe everything, okay, what are the components present in your HVDC lines. So what you could draw for gaining marks, you could easily draw this entire segment, because I think so your seniors examinations are going to be held offline. Okay, that too in your different there is no home center facility right now. So in that point of view, I could sense out that you will get. So in this, okay, the questions from the HVDC, straight away questions would be there. Okay, there would be no dilemma in this. They would be either asking you a complete diagram, okay, or you will be asking your schematic diagram of this, or the types of that. Okay, HVDC line, the monopolar, bipolar, and homopolar. Okay, you have to draw that, you have to give the explanation, you have to give the reason why negative polarity is taken. So the entire segment consists of your around maximum 10 marks, I think so. In this figure also, if it comes, it will be in a second question. And the another segment would be asked like a disadvantage and advantage, or the comparison between your AC and DC transmission line. So out of this, there would be no questions could be asked, okay, because you have to learn only the smaller part of that, right? You are not going to study this 12 phase, okay, 3 phase or 6 phase. Okay, it will be studied in power electronics or HVDC. Okay, this 3 pulse converter, 6 pulse converter, 12 pulse converter, these operation of these, okay, you need not to study. So that is a positive point, that in this semester you don't need to study, because this is also a very complex circuit, okay, to draw with the help of waveform, the functionality, how it behaves. Okay, so study in later part. Okay, hold on a second, I'm getting a call. Okay, okay, so this was a station. Okay, now see you. So conversion of AC to DC, that is a rectifier station, and from DC to AC, that is a inverter stations, are performed. Okay, so at your sending end, it will be your rectifier station, and receiving end, you will have an inverter station. Okay, so a point Okay, a point to point transmission requires, okay, two converter stations. Okay, so the role of rectifier inverter stations can be reversed, okay, resulting in the power reversal. We have already seen this facility, okay, that due to small minor control actions, okay, we could convert this. Okay, the inverter and inverter stations and rectifier stations could be converted into the desired form, okay, as we gonna desire in that particular format. Okay, so a typical converter station with a 12 pulse converter unit per roll, this you do not need to recall. See, this is the uh, one circuit, okay, a 12 pulse converter. Okay, there will be a 12 diode in this. Okay, this is your DC terminal, so these operations are there. So we'll look into uh, this segment and later on in later courses. You need not to study this there. Okay, the another segment what it has is this converter transformer. Okay, the converter transformer can be have a different configurations. Okay, that is your three phase, two winding, single phase, three winding, single phase, two winding. Okay, so the valve side, okay, the windings, okay, this, okay, this particular point, converter transformer. Okay, converter transformer. Okay, so these windings, this you could read out and you could write whenever if asked. Okay, if around 10 or 12 or 16 marks questions are there, so you could describe everything. Okay, and this, so there would be very less chances that it could be anyone could uh, detect any single marks from your account. Okay, the valve side, okay, windings are connected in star delta with neutral point undergrounded. Okay, on the AC side, the transformers are connected in parallel with neutral grounded. Okay, so the leakage reactance of the transformer is chosen to be limit the short circuit currents through any valve. Okay, so that is a functionality over here. Now another was your filter. Now we have seen the filter, that is your AC. This, okay, is the AC filter. This is your DC filters. Okay, now in this, see, AC filters, these are the passive circuits. Okay, why it is passive circuits, you could see by understand by the help of the figure. It is a passive circuits. Okay, these are the passive circuits used to provide low impedance, okay, shunt part for the AC harmonic current. Okay, both tuned and damped filters arranged are used. Okay, the another part you could consider. Okay, now DC filters. Okay, these are similar to the AC filters and are used to, sorry, use for filtering the DC harmonics. Okay, another is your high frequency RP or PLC filters. Okay, these are connected between the two converter transformer. Okay, in this point of view, they haven't given. Okay, see in this they haven't, I think so, connected. Yeah, in this it hasn't connected. Okay, that is on that. Now in this is your HP filter, right? This is your tuned AC, and this is, so this is also the another name it was written, that is your damped. Okay, and damped filters in the AC part, all only it has been written. Okay, so somewhere you could get HP or the damped filter also. So I just forgot that. I got remembered over here. It has been written. That's why. Okay, so both tune and damped filters are arrangement are used. Okay, DC filters are similar to the AC filters and are used for filtering for DC harmonics. Now AC, these are connected between the converter transformer and the AC station bus to suppress a high frequency current. Okay, so sometimes such filters are provided on a high voltage DC bus connected between your DC filter and DC line, also known as the neutral side. Okay, now reactive power sources are there, smoothing reactor, that one inductance kind of things were mentioned in this. Okay, what is the functionality of this? Sufficiently large series reactor is used on a DC side to smooth DC current and also for protection. Okay, the reactor is designed as a linear reactor as is connected on a line side. Okay, on the DC line side. Okay, neutral side on the intermediate locations. Okay, so this is the smoothing reactor what is present over here. Let's show you this. Okay, this is your smoothing reactor. Okay, then another we have DC switchgear in this entire segment. Okay, so those are the things that you have to look onto. Okay, two terminal DC link. These are the types. This is, you don't need to, just have an overview. Okay, the two terminal DC link. Okay, back to back DC lines. Okay, along with AC feeder, and another is back to back DC link at the border. Okay, this back to back DC link and back to back DC link along with the AC feeder and back to back DC at the border. So these are the different types. Okay, any of long distance bulk power transmission. Okay, so I have one PPT. Let's see if I could get more of it to. Okay, so you have two good books. Okay, you could refer. Where is this? Yeah, this is what I was explaining through. Okay, transmission by KK Pridiyar. Okay, this is a Malaysia Bangalore person. Okay, this book only what I was showing right now. Another is a Willie Edison. Okay, Edward Wilson Kempach. Let's see what we have. We get something. No, we have studied this disadvantage comparison economic side of right of way. See the structure of this 500 kV HVDC. Okay, 55 to 60 meter right of a way in the entire area, and see the same 500 kV AC. Okay, it's getting 65 to 75 meter, and 500 kV AC as a single unit is 105 meter. Okay, and 240 kV AC a double circuit. Okay, was 185 meter right of way they are asking. Okay, so right of way is nothing but the area what they cover. Okay, so these are the advantages. Comparison of the right of way, the 96 and this is only 46 meters, so that is the difference. Okay, variation of cost with line, this so we have studied. Okay, whole picture of fax device family. Okay, what I was telling, but you don't need to study right now this. Okay, there would be that everything, I think so. This is your monopolar, this is your bipolar, this is your homopolar. Applications, purpose of HVDC on interconnection, that is bulk power transmission, power for control, that is back to back HVDC. Provide stability to the AC system. HVDC is better option for a oversighted purpose while compared with the AC. Right, in this layout of a transmission line, this is the segment I was want to explain you. Okay, we have seen, right? Seen this a better way they have given. Okay, this is your AC filter, that is your damped one. This is your also AC filter, that is your tuned one. Okay, this is a midpoint converters. Okay, this is a 12 pulse this DC reactors or smoothing reactors. Okay, this is your DC filters. Okay, DC filters or DC reactors. Okay, protects in two way. Okay, so in this you get a more clear view. You will get more than sufficient segment in this PPT. I will be uploading this PPT only. Okay, various parts of ADC: converters, converter transformers, smoothing reactor, that is what that was written over there, DC reactors, harmonic filters, overhead lines, reactive power source, and electrodes. Converters, converting unit. It's not how they have gone at Hyster, GBT, IGBT, okay, as such as the MCT and MOSFET. So this is converter, transformer, smoothing reactors, harmonic filters. Okay, you will get more than sufficient segment in this. Increasing transmission voltages. See over here. In DC only, okay, it was around 200 kV, and then 1977 it's 400, 1990 is 500, 2000 765, 212, 800 kV HVDC, and 2014-15 is working on a 1200 kVs. Okay, 500 kV. Okay, it is it is done by Power Grid, so it has lot of segment. 500 kV, 1500 megawatt, Rihand and Dadri HVDC project. Okay, date of commission was December 1991. Same. Okay, 2 into 250 megawatt HVDC with Nyanchal back-to-back stations is there. This is all our Indian segment. Okay, Chandrapura back-to-back station. Chandrapura back-to-back stations. Okay, this is now Talcher and Kolar transmission line. This is in Sasaram. Okay, connects Pasauli eastern region to the Sasaram eastern part of northern grid of Indian grid power transfer mainly from Yar to north. Okay. Gazuaka back-to-back stations. Then Balai to Bhiwandi transmission line. So we have a lot of transmission projects in India. Okay. So these were the content that you need to go through for HVDC. Okay, this is for updation only, and you have to go very small content. So that module is also over. We'll come into the another segment. Okay, that is you could download these two books and you could study. Okay, or I will send this PPT. This PPT is more than enough for this power system, only for the power system and for understanding the HVDC basics. Okay, you need not to go more deeper other than that. Okay, you'll get time, you will have another subject related to this. So we'll see in that module. I think so HVDC is over. So there is a small and renewable part is also there, that is also over. And there is left with the facts. Okay, we'll have another day with the fact segment. Okay, we'll deal with that. Okay, we could get into this. Okay, so anyone wanna ask? May contact. Okay, there was a small confusion about bipolar, right? Let's get it in this segment if I got wrong or I was wrong. Okay, there are two conductors. One is operate as a positive and the another is a negative. During the fault, one pole is operate as a monopolar link, and this is very popular link in the HVDC link. Okay, fine. So in this, one is your positive and one is your negative part. In this is your negative, and this one is negative. Both are negative. Okay. That's why they have taken path as a 2i, and this over here there is a zero flow. Okay, until unless there is an error. If there is error, it works as a monopolar. Okay, so this is the one segment that is in. I was also confused because I heard of fiber as positive. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is done. So your this part is also done. So you the fact is left. We'll see facts in a few course of uh, uh, class. Okay, we'll see how to boost up this. Anyone wanna ask something? You could. You have a third internal, I think so. When is the third internal date? Anyone could tell me the third internal date?
1 अगस्त से।
फर्स्ट अगर से ना, तो चलो ये यही सब्जेक्ट समझो कि आएगा, HUDC ही आएगा फर्स्ट में हमारे तरफ से. आई डोंट नो अबाउट सर, होपफुली ही कैन गिव समथिंग. So you will get HUDC and facts. Okay, बस ये इसी से क्वेश्चंस आएगा उसमें. Okay, don't study anything else. ऐसे भी जिसका पहला दो अच्छा किया है will come into the best of 3 आ गया ना अभी तो. 3
Yes.
try to cover up the remaining fees, नहीं तो 4 भी हो सकता है.
सर एक्सटर्नल कब तक हो पाएगा सर?
एक्सटर्नल आई डोंट नो, लेना तो चाहिए क्योंकि एज पर नोटिस ये आ गया है, JTU अलाउ कर दिया है कि क्लासेस ऑफलाइन कंसीडर करने के लिए. तो जब यहाँ पे नोटिस नहीं आया, आई हैव सीन RV कॉलेज का. सो जैसे
RVS.
में राइट, हाँ, वो लोग को ऑफ कैंपस बुलाया जा रहा है.
Yes.
When they come, you can hope for examination because that is only thing is left. इस सेमेस्टर बहुत ज्यादा ही टना गया. I have to complete 5 minutes. What to say? Okay, I have. हम लोग तब तक ये देख लेते हैं.
सर आज पॉलिटेक्निक्स के लिए देखे सर, नोटिस था कि वो लोग का रिजल्ट देने के लिए फोर्थ और सेकेंड और फोर्थ का फॉर्म भरवा रहा है सिर्फ रिजल्ट के लिए.
सेकेंड और फोर्थ का?
यस सेमेस्टर का पॉलिटेक्निक में सर.
ओके, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. अब तो वो हो गया ना, वो अलाउ भी कर दिए हैं, तो रिजल्ट देने के लिए तो नहीं करना चाहिए. they could have college. पता नहीं अब क्या JDU का दिमाग में है. I don't understand the झारखंड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, क्या लोग सोचते हैं करते हैं. ये दिखे ही होंगे नोटिफिकेशंस वगैरह. 4 नए कॉलेज खोले हैं और चारों को फिर से वो PPP मोड में डाल रहे हैं. PS1. Yeah, this is your. दिख रहा है सिलेबस में? नहीं ना, ये कहाँ गया PS1?
सर सिलेबस में दिख रहा है.
ये हो गया, अब दिख रहा है ना, ये हो गया है. सर कहाँ पे ले रहे हैं? सर ये ले रहे हैं. ये सर भी खत्म कर देंगे. 2 DC लाइंस हो गया ये. अच्छा ये बाकी है, DC तो हो गया. अच्छा ये भी पढ़ना है. ओ चलो इसी को खत्म करेंगे फिर नेक्स्ट. अच्छा ये इसमें आ जाएगा. बाप रे, LCC BSc सही है. सोर्स कन्वर्टर से लोग क्यों दे रहा है? comparison of DC lines. Okay, solar PV system में तो हो गया, wind हो गया, पढ़ोगे. Power curve of wind turbine, fixed and variable speed turbines. Okay. तो ये खाली next class में you don't have facts, तो अच्छा है facts में नहीं जाएंगे. Instead of this we'll have this. Okay, voltage source converters, LCC होगा, line commutated converters. Okay, मतलब वो जो converter था उसी के बारे में describe करना है. VS LCC and VSC based DC real power flow. ठीक है, ये दो खाली जो segment है, we'll study on this part in next class. Means that is next week. ये कर लेंगे, सॉल्व हो जाएगी. और if I get your all module will be over, only this would be left. Okay, that is this segment. This over voltage insulation requirement वो खत्म होगा तो I will move on this. Let's see sir बोलते हैं कि नहीं, but I will move into this. उसको खत्म करके फिर इसमें आ जाएंगे. Lightning and switching surges, protection against over voltage. जो पावर सिस्टम में सब दे दिए, पता नहीं आगे क्या करवाएगा. ओके चलो, तो अपना सही टाइम पे. अच्छा, अटेंडेंस का आई विल रीओपन दैट अटेंडेंस वाला सेगमेंट में, और एल्स लाइक लेट मी टेक अ स्नैपशॉट ऑफ दिस ओनली. इसी बेसिस में आई विल मार्क यू ऑल. choice lesson about renewable and fixed power term. चलो ठीक है, that is more than enough. I will send you all the things. Attendance का भी you will send, and we'll have lab also. Okay, I will try to adjust tomorrow because I think so we missed a few labs. एक दिन में सारा लैब में करवाने का कोशिश करूँगा. Okay, so you don't have. I thought मैं इसीलिए छोड़ रहा था लैब का, मुझे लगा कि मैं नोटिस देखा था कि ये लोग यहाँ स्टार्ट कर देंगे. So I was thinking of that कि it will be convenient for us also. ऑनलाइन में देखने से अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा है कि खुद से आके करो. You will learn, you will have the feel of doing lab. प्लग एंड प्ले भी है, बट उसको बहुत कुछ देखना चाहोगे लैब में तो you could see and you could understand बहुत सारी चीजें उसमें से. ओके चलो एंड हो जाएगा. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग. We'll meet in next class. I will try to send link if possible tomorrow, or there is any alternative days. I'm ending this. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.